What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you can see today we're going to be back here in Assetto Corsa on the Xbox. We are going to be doing some drifting in a couple different cars. We're going to be starting out in the BMW E92, and I've been kind of running like a specific little layout here around the drift playground the last few days, trying to get used to drifting here in Assetto again. It's just been a really long time since I put much time in on this game, so been really trying to iron out consistency here. And I have to say, I actually really like the way this BMW E92 drives. The only issue I really have with it is it kind of runs out of power if you need to get in the third gear. There's just nothing there. Sometimes you can get a clutch kick to keep it going, but a lot of times you're just... Oh, we were actually on a nice little run there too. But a lot of times you just run out of power trying to go into third in this thing. Bounce the nose off the wall a little there. A little clutch kick to get it moving. There we go. I think I just need to get the hang of the feel of this thing again. It's been a minute here since I drove it. I was driving it quite a bit here. And then I decided to switch up to the Supra and the E86 here the last couple days and practice some more with them and try to work some setups out for them that actually work good. Oh. Left foot. Oh, I did not adjust my brake pressure. I got on the brakes a little too hard there. I was gonna say a little left foot brake to slow us down, and just about dead stopped me. As you guys can see though, it's a pretty fun little section to run through here, and you can actually keep a nice combo going, so you can, at least as long as you can keep a good drift going, you can actually run this section for quite a while. I was actually getting pretty high up in the levels in the Supra last night doing this. And this section really makes you focus on letting the car kind of float out in the corner before you get into the throttle or clutch kick it, to get it to sit in the right spot when you're transitioning into it, because a lot of those corners have a very odd transition to them. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, there goes all those points. I cut the grass too much. This thing off-throttle transitions very nicely, I gotta say, here in the game. I probably should have done that e-brake drag. I was just getting ready to say that. And then I had already lost too much speed for this section as soon as I was getting ready to say it. can kind of see what I mean about third gear and this thing just being gutless. You gotta really just abuse clutch kicking to get it to really get the tires to do anything in third gear. If it wasn't for that, this would probably be my favorite car to drift in stock Assetto. Oh, waited too long to get in throttle on that one. That's one thing that makes it really hard to drift without real head motion is you can't tell exactly where you're coming up on transition at and when you need to be transitioning as well, so you kind of hesitate. It's really hard to commit to throttle though when you really honestly have no idea where the car is going and where you're at on the track. Not saying it's not doable, it definitely is. I've had some pretty good runs drifting like this here in Xbox Assetto, but definitely does not make your life any easier. Managed to save that somehow there. I did not think I was going to be able to. Well, that's too much speed. I had too much angle coming through the middle part of it, and by the time I got into that last transition, the car just slowed way too much on me. Oh! That's the bad thing about this E92 is if you get a good stable tune on it, it causes the car to, at least the way I've been able to tune it so far, it'll cause the car to just go to angle really quick all of a sudden if you give it just a little too much of a clutch kick. You gotta be just right. Really sloppy coming down that little straightaway back there. Oh! Parked the car in the corner there for some reason. I'm not sure why. I lost so much speed on that one. There we go. It's a nice left foot brake there. Really get the car to swing around and slow down for the next transition. You can see too that what I was saying about being able to get a nice long run going together. Using this section actually does work. Even with the mistakes I've made, I've still made it to level 20 and just running through this little area right here. Oh, way too shallow. Bang it off the limiter because that's all I can really do. I know for a fact third gear will not work through there at all. This car seems to really like that last little bit of this run I've been doing in this little center section. It just transitions through it really well when you hit your line right. A little too much angle again. That's what stopped me the last time. I think I hit too much angle and the car just slowed down way too much from it. I really just need to leave third gear alone. It messes me up every time I even try to go into it to do anything. A little reverse entry into that corner just about there. I just barely keep saving it from the buzzer. And I do have tire wear and mechanical damage turned off for this, by the way. I feel like, especially when you're just practicing getting skill back drifting in this game, it's really not worth having it on. It just is going to impede you more than anything, because you're constantly going to be adjusting to the car and the way it's handling as your tires wear and heat up. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and jump in the Supra now, do a little bit driving here in this for the video real quick, and I stalled it a little bit there. Definitely not used to this thing like at all anymore, hardly. I've been trying to work out a decent tune on this too, and I've definitely gotten it better, but the thing I feel like with this car is the power is almost like a light switch the way it comes on in this thing, even with lower turbo settings, and if you go too low it just has no power. But I feel like I've gotten kind of a decent balance to it finally. Started to lose angle there. Ooh, cut the grass just a little bit. Luckily, did not take my points away for that. Oh, almost was able to save that. I actually tweaked the setup I've been using a little bit more before I jumped in this thing, and it feels honestly way better than it has. Got real close to the edge on the back tires with that one. Little handbrake to get me away from the inside line there. Kind of parked it in that corner too, but was able to get out of there. I honestly gotta say, the Supra is quickly becoming my favorite stock car to drift in this game. I used to not like it much just because of the way the power came on and I had a hard time with it. But as I've gotten more used to driving it and the lag that it has with the turbos, it's honestly a really great car if you get a decent setup on it. A lot of people complain about the stock Assetto cars a lot, but they honestly don't feel bad at all if you get a decent setup done on them. The stock setups just are not good. Oh, save the points. Don't want to end my session anytime soon if I can. Oh, too much, too much. Try to catch third and bring it up around this corner. A little too much clutch kick on that one. This car always kind of throws me off with third gear. Sometimes you can clutch kick it just really, really hard and it'll do nothing. Other times you just barely give it anything if the rear end's already kind of losing traction and it's just gone. Just banging that 2J off the limiter there. Walking the car out to the edge almost all the way through that run there. That was actually a pretty nice looking run probably on the replay. Oh no. Oh, got greedy. Guys, I really hope you're enjoying the video so far. Like I said, I'm really sorry I can't do any PC videos here in Assetto for you guys. I do have the game on PC, and I will be working on getting a better PC maybe around tax time if our budget really permits it, but I'm definitely going to be shooting for it because I need something better to edit on and do all my recording regardless. So hopefully in the next few months here, I'll be able to get something set up and actually be able to do some online tandems and stuff like that. Until then, though, I definitely am going to be back here on the Xbox more playing, just trying to get more practice in and get really used to the way the cars drive here, which shouldn't take much because I have drifted in real life, but playing Forza so much, it kind of really messes you up. Yeah, I mean, Forza is realistic to an extent, but the cars are way too easy to recover and just kind of flat out throttle to save yourself most of the time. Real clean through there. That was a nice run that time. For those of you that have made it this far in the video, I apologize for my driving at the beginning of the video. That was literally the first time I've played today, so I had to get a little warm up. See, third gear just had nothing there for me. I should have stayed second. As you can see now, clearly my driving is getting a little better as I keep going in the video and get a little more practice in. Really wish there was an option for real head motion in Assetto right out of the box, so we have it here on Xbox. It just really makes life so much more difficult when it comes to drifting. I just keep getting those buzzer beaters, just barely keeping that timer going. Every time I get to the end of the run, I look up and I'm at 0 seconds and just barely was able to add more time. You can really see the car dip down there when I hit that left foot brake. I noticed the bump stiffness front and back on this car is basically, I think it is actually 0 when I looked at the setup for it, which is kind of crazy to me, but the car does drive decent like that. It's just very grippy for the most part. Really try to hit those clipping points on that one and just bring it out to the curbing and then bring it back to that inside curb. I am just barely skating by without running out of time. We might actually do it on this one. Oh, let it come out too wide on that one. See if we can hold this. Have to e-brake it out a little bit here so we can get the car to come out a little bit. So I think no matter what, it's going to run me out on that one. I think I just went too far into 0. Well guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I'm going to make one more lap around here while I do the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope it wasn't too boring for you and I actually did some decent driving for you guys to watch. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be trying to get Assetto on PC going before too long for you guys. Wow, it's really hard to talk and drift at the same time. Anyways, definitely going to be working on that soon. I've been working on trying to get the quality of the videos up more than anything for right now, which at the same time is also going to require me getting a better PC when it comes down to it, because I just cannot record in a high enough resolution. And I honestly don't think even if I could, my PC would be very happy with me when it comes to editing at 1080. Really wish we at least had more tracks here in Assetto that were suited to drift cars, but unfortunately this is what we have. But you can have a lot of fun here. You just got to get creative with the layout of the track and what you're able to do and the lines you're running. Anyways though guys, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button down below, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.